comes to life. Yes, it's the magical Deal or No Deal from the Dream Factory in Bristol, and I'm really going to get into this game. Would you excuse me one moment? Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Right. See? I've got to get into this game. Yep, you're right, I look a prat in a hat, but it shows my commitment to the player. Now, I wonder who could possibly be playing today. Are there any clues around here? Well, it's not him, actually. No, it's the other one in the flat cap. It's Gary playing Deal. Welcome to your game.
Excellent looking at.
Take a seat. I don't know how long I can stand it, but it will stay on for as long as I can. It's the problem, the thatch. I overheat. Gary Whittaker from... Don't say it, because... Guiseley.
Yes, excellent.
Leeds, self-employed painter and decorator, although absolutely rubbish at DIY. That's what he says here. Let's ask Jackie. How is he at DIY, Jackie?
He's fantastic.
Is he?
He's fantastic.
Doesn't he have the odd disaster?
Now and again.
Yeah.
It was just an idea to knock down a wall to gain more light on the landing. We had like a little box room that really wasn't doing much. I thought, if I knock this wall down, it will extend the landing. We'll have extra light from there.
Yeah.
So it was just an idea that came to me when I came home from work, so I went next door. So there's going to be a bit of noise. And I went back with Hammer and knocked it all down. She was still at work. And when she came home, we were just, what have you done? What have you done?
Let's have a look at the photograph.
I play in two bands, and we play most of the major blues festivals and blues clubs around north of England, and it's great stuff, and we've...
You look very cool there, if I say so. But you are prone to jazzy moments.
That's what we refer to when I forget the chords.
It's called a jazzy moment.
Yeah, jazzy moments. Sometimes I hit the wrong chord, and...
So it's not incompetence, it's just a jazzy...
Yeah, it's just a jazzy moment.
He's gone off on
He's
one.
just gone off on one. It's just a jazzy moment, but that's all.
Brilliant. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this game. Are you happy to go on?
I am, yes.
I need you, please, to confirm you chose box 17 at random before the game began.
I certainly did.
It was sealed by the independent adjudicator, seals all the boxes for us, and is the only person who knows where the money is, Gary. I hope you have an absolutely brilliant game. Go out of here with your boots full of money. Gary, good luck!
I'm going to try Sam, number 20, please.
Good luck, Gary. You've been a great
Sam.
fun while you've been here. Thanks, mate.
Thank you. I think I'm going to go with a lovely Mandy. 18, please.
Lovely Mandy. Ah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Blue.
We're going to bring this back. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. I called Sam the newbie, and it's actually Tony, isn't it?
Yes, he's also the winner of the regional Steven Spielberg lookalike competition.
Thank you.
I'm going to go with Charlie, number 5.
Yeah, he's not a newbie. Although he was once. Thank you, Charles.
Good luck, Gary. I hope it's
mate.
painted blue in here, mate.
Cheers, mate. OK.
Oh, I will wear that. Just before you pick the next blue, can you just give me some brim advice? Because you're sort of medium, but obviously Paddy is low, so you get this sort of shadow over the eyes. Where should my brim be?
Well,
Feel free to
It
do
looks a
whatever
bit
you want.
small for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is. Quite large.
Actually, it's fine. It is. It looks great, yeah. I'm going to try my lovely friend Pauline. Number 2, please.
Thank you, Pauline. Good luck, Gary. It's
Gonna be blue.
Yes. Lovely. No wonder he's got a real swagger about him. 3 of the bankers power 5 going in the opening round. We're loving it. Go on, don't hold back. Have another one of his power 5 to finish it off.
Right. Oh, John St. George.
I've had 8 out of 10 blues.
Have you really?
Yeah.
You think you're due a red?
I think I am, yeah. Yeah.
Tell you what, he is due a visit to the men's department. He keeps buying women's clothing.
I think you're jealous now.
I'm going to go with George, please, number 15.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers, George.
Sorry.
Cheers, mate.
OK, are you any good at this bit? Oh, that'll be no then. Banker, greetings and welcome to Gary's game. Yes, Gary Baldy takes the biscuit. He's here. Oh, he says, here's hoping your game is as dry and distasteful as those horrid little Italian biscuits. I'll ask. Do you have a game plan for today? No. Oh, that's a bit off. He said, are you going to have a jazzy moment, like when you let down your turgid pub band? Oh, you talk to him.
Hey up, banker. Why should you take me seriously? Well, because I'm made to play the game. Yeah. A charmer or a chancer? He says, I have no substance, and... What else did you say?
A bad memory.
I'm a charming chap with a nice personality, but there's nothing behind it. I am an empty vessel.
I'll tell you what, I can help you. You're not an empty chap. He's trying one of those silly little...
He's trying his mind games.
Yeah,
I know.
mind
I do have... he said I have nothing behind me, but I do. I have a good woman. And...
Oh, no offers arrived. Tim from Bristol's our pilgrim of the day. Yeah, I know. Can we get this checked? There seemed to be a fault on the phone. Just cut off. Actually, he was about to say that he's been impressed by you and you're still leaving with a blue. The offer is on its way in the canister. Tim, I think it is your big moment. I'm dying to ask him. Apparently he's a teacher and he teaches his reception class at school the delights of Deal or No Deal. Is that true?
It is indeed, yeah.
How do you use it?
We make like little boxes with sort of numbers on the front, and then the kids open it up and they get the treat that's inside.
Thank you.
You're very well.
Thank you for
Absolutely.
promoting the show to the next generation.
I love your hat.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Pilgrim of the day. What? Oh, he says stop clapping. What? He says clearly another example, the state of the British education system. A stupid teacher who doesn't realise that's copyright infringement, and his lawyers will be on to you.
Bring it on!
Bring it on! Exactly. Bring it on. And bring it on in terms of the valuation.
Right, well, I have taken the penny, but I've also taken out one of his power 5. I'm thinking... 6-4.
6,400. Didn't even talk to wife Jackie. That confident. Hopefully you've not had a jazzy moment. Come back after the break and find out if at last, and I do mean at last, we've got a live button game. It's a do find it difficult to convey the atmosphere. You must come to the Dream Factory sometime. We've got Tim, the mouthy teacher over there, Pilgrim of the Day. Steven Spielberg's dropped by. Our good friend Michael has turned up. Yeah, again, it's good to have you here, Michael. Yeah. Don't. Does like to kiss. And Gary is about to get himself a button game. You think the box is worth?
6,400.
6,400 for a button game. If I can get in it. 6,400. Oh, you're not that far out, but you're out. Oh. No, it is 5,500, so you've gone too high, because even if we stretch that band, you just fall short. Never mind, people have gone out of here with huge sums of money without a button in their life. So £5,500, deal or no deal?
Thank you, Mr. Banker. No deal.
Thank you, Gary.
Yeah, I'd like to try Tony number 11, please.
Welcome. Where did we get you from?
Hertfordshire.
Please open box 11.
Good luck, Gary. All the best.
Tony. They're brilliant.
I think we should have a whole look-alike deal. I mean, look. I mean, we share the name, and it's. I mean, it is uncanny, isn't it?
It is.
It is.
It really
You look at one Noel, and then you see the other Noel. Anyway, on we go.
Mike. 13.
It's a difficult combination.
It's a difficult one. 13 and Mike together.
Yeah.
He's going to have to repeat after me before he opens the box.
OK, then.
I want you to say, I hope this is a big red, you lousy, filthy animal, but I want you to say it in the style of John Wayne.
I hope this is a big red, you lazy, filthy animal. Get out of here, guys. Oh, it's a film, mate.
You know, please tell me you're not going to work through the sort of Hollywood cast list of great actors. Right, the next one, Cary Grant.
I'm tempted with G.I. Jane. Diane. She's in the Force. I'll go with Diane, please, number 6.
Thank you, Diane.
I've got something to say from June that she asked me to say after her last game.
Go on.
I hope I do it justice. It's time to see confetti fly, so Gary, you're the guy. Good luck.
Well, you might well be a prophet. That is a fantastic situation to be in at the second call. You want to start up a rescue shelter for homeless cats and dogs?
Mm-hmm. Me and Jackie are both big animal lovers. I know that I can't save every cat and dog in the world, but I would like to open up some form of shelter to try and help as many as we could.
You realise he now hates you. He says, I quite like the sound of this animal rescue centre. This is not a catering operation. No, it's not a giant vending machine. No, this is to give animals a better life. Ah, you like the idea of look-alike deal?
Yeah.
Yes, Paddy? Yeah, he's the Artful Dodger, yes. Mike should play the Grim Reaper, yes, after that John Wayne impression. All right, but yeah, I could kind of see that. Noelle, Diana Ross. Yeah. Very much the hairstyle. You be Jabba the Hutt. I think you're more Shrek. And I'm Barry Gibb. Yeah, he really is the blues man, isn't he? Oh, you've noticed. Good. Start reaching for the big wallet. This is going to be a mega payout. £16,000. Oh. one of the higher second offers of recent times, but look at that board.
That is a lot of money. It really is.
Jackie. That's a good offer.
I'm ready for the question, please.
£16,000 now. Deal or no deal?
Thank you, Mr. Banker. No deal.
You do have a gas issue. No, he does. Explain what gas means.
Yeah, it's gear acquisition syndrome. I collect guitars and amplifiers and effects pedals. I buy and sell and swap and change all the time, just searching for that elusive tone. And she made me sign a declaration that I'd never buy anymore.
Really?
But it went missing.
Surprise, surprise.
I'm drawn to Morag.
Oh, yeah, good
Don't
luck.
blame you.
Morag, please.
I'm going to miss you, Gary, and your gorgeous wife, Jackie.
Thank you, Morag.
I hope it is a blue.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Okay. Sophie, please, number 10.
You've got a blue, Sophie. I don't know whether you're aware of it. In fact, if you're curious, please have a look inside the box.
Good luck, Gary.
Thank
Just
you,
hoping
sir.
we can decorate the Dream Factory in confetti today, mate.
Thank you. Yeah.
That'll do.
That's fine. Thank you.
So, who shall we have to encourage you to return to the next part of Gary's game? A very powerful game indeed. A game you wouldn't want to miss, but the encouragement always goes down well. I would like that honour to go to Anne. Over there. Why should they come back, Anne?
Have a proper brew, come back in 2 and watch Gary spank the banker.
That is my homage to the black hat-wearing Gary. A man who's got a passion for the blues.
Yep.
Yep, in 2 bands. However, his passion for the blues here in the Dream Factory has waned somewhat, and you've now developed an appetite for reds. We need you to get back on the blues.
Right. I think I'm going to go with Paddy number 9, please.
He is like a Dickensian character,
He
isn't
is, yeah. He's a little
But I
street
think we're
urchin.
wrong with the Artful Dodger because you install fireplaces.
I do indeed, yeah.
So you would be in great expectations.
Absolutely.
Oh, come on! Where else do you get that in the afternoon? On we go, Paddy.
Good luck, guy. I'm really going to miss you.
It's Paddy.
What a round. After the early promise, we've had one of those deal setbacks, £10,000. Still OK, but pretend we don't have that. It's a shame we don't have the button. He sent Pennyworth, his butler, to the house to get some wood that he could burn. Yes. Stratocasters, Telecasters, Rickenbackers, Les Pauls. You found collector guitars. Oh, there he is in his study with a lovely burning fire. He can just make out on one of them the name James Hendrix. Who could that possibly be? He reckons your image of guitars is now going up in smoke as well because you've hit a red streak. Mm-hmm. So we're still at £16,000. He's stuck despite the red round.
That money, £16,000, is a lot of money for us. That is a brilliant offer, but the board, I still believe that the board is still strong in my favour. I think things started going south when you took that cap off.
So do you want me to put the hat back on? Yeah, absolutely. Which rather suggests you're ready for the question.
I am, yes.
Right, £16,000 again, deal or no deal?
I do believe there's at least one more round in there for me, possibly two at a push, depending how the next one would go. So, no deal.
I know you're not going to believe what I'm about to say. While you were deliberating, I was going to go over to Chris and I was going to give this cap to Chris and say, put it on if you think you've got the $250,000, and if you don't think you've got it, pass it on. And I was going to get the cap passed around until someone was confident enough to wear it, believing they've got the $250,000. But you've asked me to wear it, and bearing in mind I will open your box at the end of the game. Does that mean, even if you swap, you are the next $250,000? Weirder things have happened on Deal. No, I'm not taking it off. No, I'm not. It stays on. If you want this cap off, banker, come out here and remove it yourself. I feel pretty confident with that one. Right then.
Okay.
No! Right, keep the top three in place.
Okay, right. Sir Bobby, number 19, please.
Here we go, Bob. Plenty of blues to aim at.
Best of luck, Gary. Top by.
Cheers, Bobby.
He always does the dramatic opening, and at the moment he's coming out with uncomfortable sums, but the top three are still there. Two blues now, and that is a very good 8-box.
Rouge, number 3, please.
Rouge?
Yeah.
You need two blues, and hopefully you've got one of the 10p, 50p pairing.
I really hope so. Good luck, Gary.
5 reds in a row.
Sorry.
Very difficult to go out of here with life-changing money if you have more than 5 reds in a row. Now, 5,000 downwards. No, you want to keep 5 grand. It's got to be blue.
It's got to be blue.
Guys, if you want to swap back at any time...
Get your cap back,
get
Gary.
your cap.
Yeah, get it back.
Get your cap back, Gary.
See, it's all gone horribly.
Yeah, good idea, bro.
Now we're back to beginning, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's start again. Let's go.
But if I wore his hat and he wore my hat, would that help?
No, no. This is how we started off.
Yeah.
Right, and then we have blues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Liam, 21, please.
All right. Liam's opening the box. Thank you, Liam.
I hope it's blue, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Well, it will be. If you hadn't swapped caps...
No, I'm gutted.
Well, it's still an 8-box with a huge amount of money. Your problem is, it's all in 3 boxes.
Yep.
But anyway, you've got determination about you.
Yep.
And you want to go to the deep south of America, Louisiana, Tennessee, and do it on motorbikes with Jackie. Not a motorbike, it says motorbikes.
Oh, well, I would love to do that on Harley Davidson, but I've come up against some resistance. She would love to do it, but in 4 wheels.
You wouldn't reach the pedals.
Yes. You hear him? He's going, ah, all having a lovely time, aren't we? Ah. Give me your hats. No. And he said, this is very similar to June's game, but you're a different person to June. June was here as a player. You're just a passenger. You should be sitting on the back of that motorbike, not steering it. It's all going to go horribly wrong. This is the height of your game. You should take this valuation. He would like to purchase the box. £20,000. Well, there's 2 interesting reactions. You put your head in your hands. Jackie up there goes, ooh, ooh, and then does the, well, I'm only here to watch. It's your game gesture. Come on, you two, what are you going to do with that?
That's a tough one because it can so easily... You could wipe those 3 out in the next game and it could just drop.
Gary, we've always talked about that critical round. And you always said, and we've always talked together, you know what your point is.
Yeah. I just have a feeling about that box, I really do.
Go with it. Go with it. It's your game, your decision. Go with it.
And are you going to share with us why? You're pointing at 17, and clearly it has a significance which you haven't mentioned so far.
When I got the call to be invited for an audition, as soon as I hung up, this number flashed in my mind's eye. 17. And I have always felt as though something's pushing me to be here. I'm destined to be here. And that number is throwing me. I'm ready for the question.
Wow. Suddenly, this box just takes on a new meaning. And you have been offered £20,000. The top of the game so far. Will you be wise or unwise with your answer? That comes right after the break. Here we go. I'm so pleased you came back to the climax of this. Because this has suddenly taken on the extra dimension. When you got the phone call to say, we'd like you to come to an audition, you put the phone down and for some reason the number 17 pinged immediately into your consciousness. And you've had that on your mind while you've gone through the whole process, the audition process, and then waiting in the wings, and now you have, at the beginning of your game, that opportunity. You do what countless players have done before. You put your hand in the bag and you pull out a ball, and you see that number. You see that number?
Yep.
Extraordinary. Is that a portent of things to come? Are you going to take that hat off and cover your head in confetti? I hope so. But on the other hand, 20,000's a lot of money.
It is.
Deal or no deal?
After everything I've said, and £20,000 is just crazy money. It really is. But I'm gonna say no deal. Okay.
Good luck.
Right. My mate Chris, I'd like to go with you, please. Number 8.
Chris, weirder things have happened here than people having premonitions and dreams involving numbers. Weirder things have happened than people wearing hats in the hope they bring good fortune. When we had the correct configuration here, it seemed like his game was going a treat. So hopefully now we are on our way to one of the biggest wins for a very long time. Because it's hats on, not hats off. Thank you, Chris.
A cracking guy. I want to miss our little drinks together.
Cheers, mate.
Hope it's a blue.
Good. Come on.
What is it about this game? Oh, let's have a hat trick of blues.
Okay. Right, okay. Katie, number 12, please.
This is the second blue. Some people call it a pivotal round. Has he done it? Thank you, Katie.
You're extremely brave, Harry. Hope it's blue.
Oh, well.
Which one?
I nearly went to Dave earlier. There's just some...
I don't want to sway you, mate, but I don't like the feeling about this box at all.
Okay. Dave, number 14, please.
Oh, wow. Here we go. I've got to ask, Why, when he has said he has a really bad feeling about it, are you still determined to go there?
Because something's just attracting me to it.
Okay. He believes you are getting the wrong interpretation from something about that box. Thank you, Dave.
Hope I'm wrong, Gary.
Well, how do you interpret that? I mean, it would have been amazing to have the top 3 at 5 box. That would have been extraordinary to have the top 3 sitting there, but you could still have the dream finish. The banker cannot have his dream finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been very nice to have had it sitting there, but it was the 2 preceding boxes that were so valuable to you. Yeah. OK, you watch the show a lot, so you know when he's got a spot to bother and you are causing him a spot to bother, although he was pleased 75,000 went, he reaches for an old friend.
Governor.
The governor, 26,000. But he's in a more serious bother than that. 30,000. More lights coming on altogether. 12 of them would have left the game by this point. Jackie?
I'm speechless.
Gary, this is the point now.
I know.
You really believe in box 17.
I know it is. I've seen it so many times go pear-shaped now. I have.
Gary,
But why?
how many times have we talked about it?
You didn't finish the sentence there. You've seen it on so many times go pear-shaped.
Yeah.
Then you said, but why?
I would always keep number 7. And I would have always kept 17.
Why 7?
Oh, yeah, look.
It's a sign! It's a sign!
Maybe.
It's just a... It's a lucky number. It's just a lucky number, is 7. It's always has been.
So 7 was always going to be at the end of your game.
Well, 17 definitely were, even if I didn't have it, and if they both were out in the wings.
Gary, are you willing to walk away here with no regrets at all?
Oh, man, it's...
He's offered you 30 grand. You've rattled his cage.
Yeah.
You are going to take a red, even in the best possible situation. Just have a moment. And then give me a nod, and I'll ask you one of the most important questions you've had in your life. £30,000. Deal or no deal?
I can't walk away from the fact that £30,000 is a lot of money, and it's absolute dream money for me and Jackie. I would have to be extremely strong to go with my gut instinct. But if I was to walk out of here with 50 quid, we would be gutted on the train going back home. I know we would. My heart wants to go on, but my head is saying stop. Ask me again.
The question is live.
Okay. Deal. That was good. She killed me.
You're not the first person to say to me I couldn't risk it. Now we have a very big dilemma.
Yep.
Do I keep the cap on?
No, take it off.
Okay. Okay. So that signifies that now we are going to find the top two. Where do you want to go? 22, 6, 1, 7.
Number 6, Brian, please.
Here we go, Brian. Make him feel fantastic. Have the £250,000. Big cheer coming. Oh, no. No, no. It still could have gone horribly wrong in live play. So that's just a temporary upset. You are going to find them both. And you have to find them both. You said you'd keep 7 to the end, so it's 1 or 22.
Number 1, Noel, please.
Noel, could we please have one of the top two? Here we go, just to prove your timing. As a musician may be off at times, but as a deal player is spot on. Yes.
Good luck, Gary.
Oh, no. Oh, and you know this is going to be a big offer. When you've got 5,000 and possibly $250,000 on the table.
Yeah.
And we're thinking more and more about 17. You find you're going to come on to deal, and 17 flies into your head as a number. Where does that come from? Hello. You really don't want to hear this, do you? Does that cap pull down over your ears? You went at 30,000. He would have had to offer you, with that configuration, £80,000. And, of course, because the $250,000 is still in play, you would be offered the swap. What would have occurred at this point?
I wouldn't have swapped.
You wouldn't have swapped. So here we go. This is one of the more fascinating moments. Because we're all sucked into this thing about 17. And I did make that comment earlier on when we were having all the cap nonsense, that I was genuinely going to get people to pass it around until it stopped where they thought the $250,000 was. And you told me to stay with this. So was I actually destined to open this box and make you a $250,000? And we say it one more time. Phew. Thank you, Anne. And 23 is on its way. Tim.
Wow. God, even my nerves are knackers.
Oi!
Oi! Nice one, cheers.
So, we know you could have had £80,000 out of this experience. And look, there's a little ladder there that could get you much closer to it. Plus 10, double, starting to get nearer to the climax that was denied. 15,000, pretty good going. Would you like to buy box 23, deal or no deal?
I know double has come out twice in a row now, but there's something inside me that's, I mean, what was 40? Imagine 60 grand. I think I've had a good shot here. £30,000 is a lot of money to me and Jackie. It really is. You can quite easily lose sight of, yeah, I could have had £80,000. That would have been wonderful. But I can't lose sight of £30,000. is a lot of money.
Do you want 23 or not?
No deal.
Thank you. I thought you were having a jazzy moment there. You're just going off.
My nerves are all shot.
Yeah. Here we go. Should you have bought it? It's been an extraordinary game. Would it have had an even more extraordinary finish? Today, was it your day? Because, Gary, I am so sorry. I am duty-bound to point out something. You should be going out of here with £160,000. But you do have £30,000.
I enjoyed that. That was brilliant.
Good. He enjoyed it. I loved it, and I hope you adored it. See you next time.
Our couple's brave getting married at first sight. Now it's time to see if the experts were right. That's tonight at 9.